Greetings, ghouls and goblins. Welcome back to Pinkoddbird. Okay, you guys, today we are here with the release of the October Daily Journals. And like I told you last year, this is going to be a tradition. And staying true to tradition, I will be making these journals the same, probably almost every year. Obviously, different fabrics and images, things like that. We will always have a kit that comes with them, and I decided to keep the old Winka bar in place. So let's go ahead and talk about what we have going on here. I am releasing these a little bit earlier than last year. That way, if you're overseas or anything like that, you can get one of these in ample time. And if you're here within the States, you're just prepared. Now, I am still working on the October daily list. I did ask for some suggestions on my Instagram post for prompts, and I got some really great ones. So I'm very excited about that. And thank you to those who submitted. And what else? So I will be back. I have more Halloween journals that are being worked on currently, like they're literally right here. So I will be back with those. And then as we get a little bit closer to October, I will be releasing the list of prompts. So here we go. This year there's 12 in the collection. I did more than I did last year, I do believe. So I have a total of 12. I have 12 kits, and then I have 12 Winka bars. So let's start with the journals. Let's start with the journals, the journals. All right, there are 12. They are all plain, just like I said before. I will be doing them that way because you have to have space to do your October daily. So I did do the themes in sets of 2 again. So this one is kind of like Monster Mash theme. The fabric kind of reminded me of like a haunted house with like lots of ghostly goblin-y things outside. So these will be called the Monster Mash journals. And then just like last year, I left these separated in case you wanted to have just the fabric as the cover. And this one is perfect because it says spooky on the front. So you can glue this down if you want, or I have done just like I did last year where the back will be plain, and then you can glue it down as a pocket inside of your book or use it anywhere else, whatever you feel like doing. So this is the first one. They're 6 by 6. And if you guys remember, we always will have a commemorative tag for October Daily. So here is how they will be looking this year. Of course, they have 2021 on them. I put some little black feathers on them, and they all have a charm. And so that is in this front pocket here. This paper, I did accidentally put it upside down. So it says happy haunting, but it's upside down. So we can just say the paper is haunted. And so they all will have a pocket like that on the front. And then again, they all will have this little empty envelope so that you can use store your numbers for your, numbering your prompts. And I will also link to ReleasetheCraftin, who has a nice number sheet that you can buy in her Etsy shop. That's what I used last year. So Monster Mash. So here is a quick little flip through. They are 2 signatures, just like last year. Lots of space, and you will have enough space to do single or double page spreads in your book for your prompts. And I would suggest at least using a pencil and numbering out your pages so that you know how you want your layouts to be. I guess maybe you would do that when you get the prompts, but there's that. Oh, and then I also put my stamp on the back of the tag because I don't want to eat up the space if you decide to use, put the pocket back there. And I will also write a note on the back of the tag for everyone who gets one. Okay, so that is going to be the gist of all of them. The papers are obviously different inside of each one. This paper came in Happy Mail, so it's a little bent. I was going to say bended. It's a little bent, but that's okay. So there's the first. So the second Monster Mash is going to be the same on the inside. The tag is going to obviously be a little bit different. So here's the tag for this one. The little charm is a haunted house. And then of course the pages, they might be in a different order, but I believe I used the same because, you know, it's 12 by 12 papers. So I think I just cut them all in half, and that gave me two 6x6 books. So this one also says spooky on the front, and then here is your little monster guy for the cover. So that's the Monster Mash set. Up next I have these. These will be, we'll just call them Witch. I used purple sari on these. Here is the cover image for this one. Here is the fabric, really cool, with like candles and crystal balls and all. And there is our tag. This one has a little cat charm on it. And here is the inside. I used the green witch paper. So that is the vibes for this one. And the other one will be very similar. Okay. So there's that one. And here is the cover for this one. The tag has a witch charm on it. And here's how the tag looks. So that's the witch set. And up next we have the sugar skulls. So this will be the sugar skull set. They are with green sari silk. There's your cover for this one. Here is the tag. Has a little pumpkin on it. Hocus pocus. And here is a quick little flip through. The other one will again be very, very similar to this. I did use some coffee stain paper as well as scrapbook paper, so you have different weights, cardstock. All right. If you guys purchased one of these last year and you used it for your October daily, leave a comment down below and let me know. And let me know how the size and format of the pages worked for you. So here's the second one. Pretty fabric on both. I obviously went with the floral because it just went so good with the black in the background. So this one has a little, like a bull skull on it. Put a spell on me. Next we have, I'm calling these traditional Halloween. So this is the traditional Halloween set. Kind of got like a little vintage Halloween image here on the front. Pretty pumpkin fabric. Here's the tag. It has a spider web on it. And a quick little glimpse of the inside. I love this little paper. Okay, and so the other one will be very, very similar. And here is the cover for the second one. And the tag, this one also has a spider web on it. All right, and again, similar insides. So up next we have the vampire set. So these are purple sari silk, and they both have a bat image on the front. And of course we have the fang fabric. This little charm has a vampire's teeth on it, or this tag I should say. Okay, voila, voila, voila. And different papers in here. Okay. The other one will be very similar, and I will show you the cover and the tag on it. Really, that's where the main differences are. So this one has this little bat, and the tag has a bull skull on it, and it says Hocus Pocus. And the last set of 2, these are the Raven set. So the green sari silk, and here is the cover for this one. Really pretty creepy tree fabric. This one has a little spider web on it, and there's the tag. Okay, so there's that one, and the last one. Here's the cover. This tag has a pumpkin. So those are the journals. Now, just like last year, they will all come with a kit. They're all the same, so whichever one of these envelopes, it's just going to be picked at random when I pack these up. So there are 12. I will show you how they look, and then I'll show you the contents of one. So I made all of these envelopes 6 by 6, the same size as the journals. They all will have a little something on the front with some stickers, and then one of these little cards that I've added. So I'll show you the envelopes quickly. Like I said, it's just going to be at random anyway, so, and I will show you the contents of one, and it's the same stuff inside all of them. All right, and we'll take a look inside this one. Okay, so inside we have one of these little journaling cards. Okay, so I just added in a little envelope that you can alter. There are some leaves. There's one of these felt spiderweb die cuts, black doily, one of these little ghosties. I found those at the DT. Piece of ribbon, couple of, or a sticker, a foam sticker, some random cuts of this vintage paper that I have. It's sticker with contact paper. And then there's a few, I think 3 little owls. I'll turn them this way so you can see. And a journaling card. A couple of random pieces of 6 by 6 papers. A cut of this really cool paper that I found. Oh, I love it so much. It's all like retro Halloween. And then napkin. So that is basically the gist of the contents of the kits. I know a lot of us have a lot of Halloween stuff anyway, but it's always nice to have a little smattering of things that you may or may not have that you can use specifically for this. So these are the kits. And last but not least, come with me. So I decided to bring back the old Winka Bars, and this was something that I added in last year because I thought that it gave kind of like a, you know, just a fun little a fun little vibe to the journals, like the trick or treat element. And Priscilla from ReleasetheCraftin was gracious enough to collaborate with me on this again. These have all been sealed. They're all sealed and ready to go. The golden ticket is somewhere in here. Like I said, same as the kits, these will all just be randomly added to the journals as I pack them. And what's inside, there is going to be one golden ticket. The golden ticket is a prize that where you win a free digital kit from Priscilla at ReleasetheCraftin, as well as one from my shop. And the white tickets, there will be 11 white tickets. Those will have a coupon code for 50% off, or $5, wait, $5 off a purchase of $10 or more from ReleasetheCraftin. It'll be on here, and then the valid dates will be on there as well. So everyone will get one of these little Winka bars. You guys really enjoyed this last year, so I hope that you guys will, you know, find that enjoyable again this year. So that is the October daily release. That's everything. We've gone through the journals, we've gone through the kits, and we've gone through the Winka bars. Now all of this is going to be listed up in my Etsy shop. I will put the release information in the description box below, and they will be there until they're not. So I hope that if you've been wanting one of these, you'll be able to grab one. I made as many as I could. And then I also, like I said, I'm working on some other Halloween journals in different sizes and different themes, that if you don't get one of these, maybe you'll have a chance to get one of those. And those are not October daily specific. They weren't formatted for that, where these are. Those are just like, you know, journals for, you know, writing or keepsake, memory keeping. So I think I have bibbled and babbled long enough. So that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned, because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.